talking about. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Shem has raised the following question. Okay, Mr. Shem, he said that I do not agree with what you told me regarding the following. You told me that the purpose of becoming a human, live as a human, is not to live here as a human happily ever after. The purpose of living here as a human is for us to be able to go up through cultivation and to our original true home up there in the universe. Okay? And then if we can return to our original true home, that place is the best, the happiest, the eternal home that we will never want to come back to be a human again. Right? You basically say that I disagree. And I don't think that's the case, because I believe that we supposed to just live as a human and be a nice human being, be a moral human being, so that we can live happily ever after here as human. And then we also can die. After die, we will come back to be human again. And that is all I think is gonna happen. We live, we die, we come back, reincarnate into human again. I think that's going to be what's coming up in the future. I think in your mind, you repeatedly is telling me that's what you believe that is going on. That's why you think, in understanding the moral teaching by Mr. Yue Gen, you believe that's what Mr. Yue Gen is telling about. That fundamentally, there is no such thing as real heaven or real hell. And heaven and hell were just concept of human mind. The reality only one, which is the human world. Okay? Human world, if you do bad things, you suffer, just like living in hell. If you do good things, you enjoy happiness, just like living in the heaven. So fundamentally, there is only one reality called the human world, and there is one important life called a human being, and there is only one home, it's called the earth. I think that's what's in your mind. Am I correct?
No, when we die, we come back human being again.
That's what I mean. That's what you believe, right? There is no place for a person who after death will go to another place called heaven. That's somewhere else.
I don't know that one.
Yeah. In your mind, you think that human world is the one. Human life is the one. If you are good, you live happily, just like in heaven. If you are bad, you will live miserably, just like hell. But fundamentally, heaven and hell doesn't really exist. All the world, all there is this world, the physical world. I think that's what you are thinking about at this point. You're not alone, okay? I think most modern people believe that. Most modern people who believe in modern science, who went through modern public schools, and they currently believe that's all there is, okay? That's all there is, okay? Most of the modern people don't even believe in reincarnation. They believe after death, that's pretty much the end of the story. But you're a little different. You think there is reincarnation, okay? But you don't believe that there is real place, real beautiful place that's beyond the human world, out in the space, in the universe, that the spirit can go there. And the heaven that the Bible talks about, you don't believe it. Or at least you say, I don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah.
But that is something that you're telling me you don't believe that what I told you about. I remember you also say that, okay, you know, if there is other beautiful place that you can go there, and you go there and you don't need to come back, then why you keep on reincarnating? You're asking before, right? In the kitchen, you were asking me. You said, okay, you know, if, you know, Master Lee, you know, the teacher of Falun Dafa talks about keep on reincarnating back in the past 5,000 years. Again, reincarnating, and, you know, in the human world, in every nation. What is the purpose of reincarnation, right? You also asked that question, right? What's the whole point of it? So that's why I said I'm going to give a bigger picture today. I'm not gonna give you a big picture, and I'm also giving this big picture to our young leader, you know, Lotus Blossom, right? I gave that big picture to Noah when he was here, okay? So the big picture is the following, okay? Number one, you say, well, you know, if Master Lee reincarnated again in the past 5,000 years in this round of human history, what is his purpose? Did he mention about his purpose of reincarnating again, right? Yes, Master Lee did. In Master Lee's teaching, Master Lee said very clearly why he reincarnated again into the human world. Okay.
Why
he became a human again.
Yeah.
Okay. This is because when the human world proceed from 5,000 years ago to today, the human world is going through a process. Okay? Just like a baby, from an infant, right, to 60 years old, or 70 years old, or 80 years old, ready to die. So the human society is like a whole body. The history of the entire human society follow law. And that law is just like a human being growing up and becoming old and eventually sick and die. There's a process, okay? In that long history of 5,000 years of this round of human civilization, 5,000 years ago, it was the beginning stage, like a baby. 5,000 years today is like an old man already have cancer and no treatment, about to die. That's what this human society of 5,000 years is like, okay? Now, during this period of time, our Creator has a very important plan. This 5,000 years is most critical for humanity. Okay? This 5,000 years is the last one of the whole many cycles of a period of time called 100 million years. Okay? The Earth age. The beginning, when the Earth was created for this round, to today is also about 100 million years. Okay? From the beginning of the Earth to the end of the Earth, 100 million years. In the 100 million years, there are many 5,000 years, right? 200,000, right? Anyway, many, 200,000 of the 5,000 year cycle, right? Okay, so, this is last one. This is last 5,000. Okay. Now, this last 5,000 years, there is a big plan. The big plan is this last 5,000 years, the human being will need to be trained systematically. The mind needs to be trained systematically to be able to reach to a level of maturity, perfection, in a way that when the end time comes, because you have end time, right? One cycle. The end time is called destruction time, right? when the destruction time comes, the human beings have the ability to connect with the great teacher, our creator, will come here and teach human beings in this world, on the earth, the law of the universe. Why? Why the creator want to do that? It's because the entire long history of the universe will end. All the life will go, will be destroyed completely according to the original program, the old program of the universe. Look, the old program of the universe has beginning and end, right? Correct?
Yeah.
So our creator decided that it's going to be not destroyed, like everything wiped out, but at the end of the time, the lives in the old universe will be saved and delivered to the new universe. Okay? Will be delivered into the new universe. And in order for all the life to be able to deliver into the new universe, the lives in the old universe needs to be assimilated to a new program. The new program. And in order for all the lives to be assimilated into the new program, the mind needs to be ready to learn the law, to receive the law of the new universe. So it's all very carefully planned by our creator for the entire long history. So this 5,000 years is extremely important for all the lives, actually, of the whole cosmic system. Okay, that teaching is the January 20th, 2023, Mass Lee says,